come on here and actually illustrate that I got my reverse camera issue resolved. So it just missed a setting. It was like it was literally saying mirror camera, and I did not understand what it meant by that. So it was on as soon as my friend my friend Eric out there, Eric had asked if the last guitar I demoed, which was the ES 175D clone, if that was a lefty. It's not a lefty. The camera's reversed, and so now this is fixed. And this is another instrument that I have on the block, and it is, let me turn on the light because it's pretty dim in here. Florida, the Sunshine State, is not terribly sunny lately. This is this amazing Les Paul clone that I put together. It's hefty. So it's definitely a typical Les Paul from the 80s and 90s. I'd say it's about 9-10 pounds anyways. Mahogany back, mahogany neck. It's very nicely figured. Maple top. I think it's maple. Pretty sure it's maple. Yeah, well, it's got to be because it's not open grain. It's closed grain. But maple top. It's in this. I like to call this like the root beer dye. It's hand dyed. So I went with black, brown, red, and amber, if I remember correctly, because this was put together a couple of years ago. And it's sitting in my arsenal, waiting to be played a lot more. It just needs to be polished again because it's been sitting on the rack, on my guitar rack. And it has a pretty cool pickup structure here. I have one push-pull pot on the tone down here. It's a phase reversal. Let's see if I can. I want to be able to play video on here. So no, edit name. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I do want to have it play video. Let's move that over there. Go over to the settings, audio. I think that that covers it. But as I was saying, there's some unique, interesting things. This is a phase reversal switch. The each of the pickups has its own Seymour Duncan sort of individual coil. Like these are little slider switches. You can have these pickups set up as humbuckers in series. You can have them set up in parallel. And you can also split the coils and choose which one. And because these are the P rails, which means there's a sort of a very narrow field, sort of Strat-ish type pickup, and then a P90, hence P rails, P, and then the rail pickup for the smaller coil. You can get Strat-T type tones. You can get P90 type tones, and I've got both the neck and bridge pickups set up in such a way as to be able to set those tones up. I'm gonna change this a little bit here. Share screen. I'm going to share my entire screen, and I'm going to share audio. And let's see if that. Dang it! Now, I don't know if it's any better, but as you can see from like the camera above, you can see the guitar. It's beautiful, and and it's got a pretty funky psychedelic truss rod cover. So and then keeping with my dyslexic electronic thing, at this point the up is the bridge, the down is the neck. So let's try doing the, and the only way I ever be able to tell is okay. That is the P90. And then for the more stratty, and that's a little bit shriller or tone with the I think that's in parallel. And that's in series. And the same kind of variation you get on the the other appointments are, I've got these this Babbitt's full contact bridge. Full contact means that it literally is sitting right on the top of the guitar and transfers all the vibration to the instrument in theory. I really like it because of these cam style height adjustments and also the intonation as well, intonation adjustment, and it locks them in place. The other thing is I've got these beautiful looking Wilkinson 18-to-1 vintage style tuners, or are these? I could be wrong. I could be. No, they're Wilkinsons. Sorry. Sometimes they look very much like Godot tuners, and they're pretty solid. And then I have this Graphtec nut, and everything is pretty spectacular. The action here is super low, and as you can. All right. Anyways, that's this guy's up for sale. I mean, this is going to be a much better guitar than you can pick up off the shelf off Guitar Center. Better hardware, better electronics. Everything is CTS pots, including like a deluxe switch, which works in the middle position. You can hear the difference. And I mean, reach out and ask, and we can strike a deal. I'll ship it with a really, really nice high-end gig bag to go with it. Thanks a lot, folks. You know where to find me. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.